On March 19th of 2019, Facebook announced that they're going to be changing the targeting options and removing even more targeting options from their ads interface to protect against discrimination. These are targeting options that agents often use as they're creating ads to generate more leads for their business. So with all of these targeting options going away, it begs the question, is this the end of Facebook ads for real estate agents? Check out this video to find out the answer. Hello, my name is Kevin Smullin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies, and if you're brand new to the channel, thank you. We welcome you and hope you like the channel. What we do is we help real estate agents generate more leads for their business by teaching them a marketing system on Facebook that will generate leads from lots of different sources and provide them with all the business that they need. Now, in today's video, what we're talking about is we're going to be talking about a new update that Facebook announced for the month of March, where they're going to be removing some of the targeting options that agents have used for a real long time as far as targeting the best possible people for their clients. So before we get into that, I'm going to put a couple of links down in the description below. So number one, I'm going to put a link to our top producing real estate ad templates. So and these are for generating buyer leads for open houses and also generating seller leads. So I'm going to put a link to that down below. You can just click on that and download those for free. Yes, for free. The other link I'm going to put down there is our master's course on Facebook marketing. If you're wanting to learn how to market your business, that course is called The Revolutionary Agent, and it's going to show you how to do just about anything you'd ever want to do to market your business on Facebook. And again, I'll put a link to that down below. Now, with that, let's go ahead and jump into the topic of today's video, which is this new update that Facebook has announced. So in order to get into this, let me just share my screen real quick and show you what happened. So you'll see the date here, March 19th, 2019. Facebook announced that they want to do more to protect against discrimination in housing, employment, and credit advertising. So this is in response to some of the lawsuits that Facebook has had from lots of civil rights groups, from Fair Housing, National Fair Housing Alliance, the Department of Housing and Urban Development. HUD was also part of this. So there was a lawsuit filed back in August of last year where HUD filed a lawsuit against Facebook claiming discriminatory advertising practices, in the real estate industry, because agents were able to target people that were renters or homeowners or certain demographics, certain interests, and all kinds of things. You'll notice here that it talks about last year there was a lawsuit. As a result, it says that they removed, here we go, we removed thousands of categories from targeting related to protected classes, such as blah, 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 but we can do better, right? And so these are the new changes that they are going to be implementing. So anyone who wants to run housing, employment, or credit ads will no longer be allowed to target by age, gender, or zip code. So if you've been using age, gender, zip code for targeting on your ads, you're not going to be able to do that moving forward. You'll also notice here, advertisers offering housing, employment, and credit opportunities will have a much smaller set of targeting categories to use in their campaigns overall. Multicultural affinity targeting will continue to be unavailable for these ads. Additionally, any detailed targeting option describing or appearing to relate to protected classes will also be unavailable. So again, they're doing a lot more to get rid of, to protect the protected classes. And then this one, frankly, I'm not really even sure what this means. We'll see it when it comes out, but it says they're building a tool so you can search for and view all current housing ads in the US targeted to different places, regardless of whether the ads are shown to you or not. So anyway, these are the changes that Facebook is coming out with. Now, it begs the question, and it's the question that everybody asks me and it's on your mind. So let's just address it, which is, do these changes make it so that Facebook marketing is dead, right? Are we going to be able to continue to use ads to market your business moving forward? And the answer to this question is a resounding yes. It just means you're going to have to do it differently, right? So again, you've just got to think through this process. So a couple of things. Number one, there are ways around this, and let me share with you the 3 best options to work around this. Number one, if you are dead set in using targeting options on Facebook, then you should be using the Audience Insights tool. So in the backside of your advertising, your ads manager, your business account, there is this tool right here called Audience Insights. And you should, I've done a video on this. In fact, I'm going to put a link to it right up here that you can click on and go watch that video of how to use this tool. But this tool allows you to find other ways of targeting the same people. So it shows you other pages that they're interested in, other interests that they have. And so you can use those things to target people. These are not protected statuses. These are, so as an example, I've done a lot of campaigns with like going after potential empty nesters, people who might be interested in downsizing. And with a lot of those campaigns, since we're targeting people that are 50 and up, a lot of what those people are interested in are things that other people aren't. So a lot of those people are interested in healthcare. They're interested in golf, believe it or not. A lot of them have affinities to political pages. And so because these are interests that are more specific to the older demographic, again, it's a way of targeting the same people without having to do it in a way that's these protected statuses. So that's what this Audience Insights is for, is it will help you find other ways of targeting the same people. What are the other things that they're interested in? And this tool will show you that. You can still continue to use that to target people moving forward. Now, that's your first option. Your second option, and in my opinion, this is what you should have been doing all along. I frankly don't rely a whole lot on the Facebook targeting engine simply because I knew it was going to be going this way. The more and more once they started restricting things, obviously common sense tells you that it's only going to move that direction more. And so as it continues to go that direction, you just have to have alternative plans. Now, if you followed my information for any period of time, you'll know that I'm a huge, huge believer and advocate in marketing to your past clients and your sphere of influence. And the most effective way of doing that on Facebook is taking a list and uploading that list to Facebook so that you can run ads to them. That list that you're uploading is a custom audience right here. So in your audiences section, you create a custom audience, and there's this option right here to upload a customer file. This is what you should be doing, uploading that list and then running ads to people on that list. See, if I upload the list, it doesn't matter what Facebook does to potentially limit that, because it's my list, right? So they can change all the targeting options that they want. They can take out whatever they want. It doesn't matter. If I have my customers, my friends, if I have their contact information, I can upload this list and run ads directly to them. That's one of the most powerful ways of doing this. So this is something that every single one of you, in my opinion, should be doing. And if you're not, start doing it now. Because as you see, when they keep taking more and more of these categories out, this is going to become even more critical for you. So that's the first, or the second thing that you can do, is using this custom audience to upload a list of your customer file. The third thing that you can do is, as you see here in the custom audiences section, there are other options for targeting people. So one of the ones that would be very specific for you would be marketing to people that have been to a specific website, people that have been to your website. Marketing to people based on them having engaged with your Facebook page, or having watched a video, or Instagram or whatever, right? So you can target people based on their usage on these platforms, and that's a very powerful way of targeting people as well. So when it gets to targeting, right, this is the information and the things that we're really looking for are what are the different ways that we can still market to the people that we want to market to, but being able to do it in a way that's a lot more user-friendly, right? So that we're not constantly relying on those targeting options. So that's the third option, is using some of these other custom audiences to market to who you want to market to. If you're uploading lists, you could always upload a list of for sale by owners, a list of expired listings. You could upload whatever list you wanted and run ads directly to them. And it's completely, it's not built on whether Facebook has whether they have the targeting options in place or not. So I'm going to put a link up here. I'll show you how to upload a list. I've done a video on that, and I'll include that right up here. And then the fourth and final option, aside from the other custom audiences, is there's this option called a lookalike audience. Now, a lookalike audience, what it does is it looks at a custom audience. So it's always based on a custom audience. And then basically what happens is Facebook analyzes that audience to find common data points, things that are similar amongst all those people. And then with the lookalike audience, it finds people that are just like that. So if you do a lot of work with for sale by, or excuse me, with like millennials or first-time buyers, then when you upload that custom list, Facebook is going to go find other people just like them. And so your lookalike audience is a way of marketing to other people that you don't know that are just like the people that you do know. And this becomes a super powerful marketing option as well of how to create a lookalike audience. So I've given you 4 different options as to why Facebook ads are not going to be dead. We just have to do it differently. So 1, we use the Audience Insights tool to target people differently. Number 2, we use custom audiences to upload a list of people that you have relationships with. And frankly, that's one of the best ways of marketing anyway. 3 is we use the other custom audiences, things like people been to your website, people that have engaged with your page, people that have watched a video. That's another way of targeting your best possible prospects. And number 4, using a lookalike audience to find people that are just like your best relationships, your best customers. So I'm proud to say Facebook ads are not dead. Okay, they are not dead. It just means you have to do it differently. And you can see the trend that is happening. This is the second time they've made a significant change to real estate ads within the Facebook platform. So as you see this trend happening, this is your wake-up call. You can't keep relying on the Facebook targeting to do the work for you. You want to control that process, because the more you control it, the less impacted you're going to be as Facebook continue to make changes in this direction. So this is where I'm going to make a prediction, and that is this is not going to be the last change that they're going to make in regards to housing ads, right? This is not the final time that they're going to change this. So if you weren't prepared already, be prepared, right? It just means we do things differently. So that is today's video. Facebook ads are not dead. Again, we just do it differently. So with that, thanks for being here. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you find this content helpful, please pass it along. We appreciate it. Hit that like button. That always helps us, and we appreciate your support. Also, make sure you subscribe. As you subscribe, you're going to keep getting more notifications and more videos just like this that will help you with your Facebook marketing and generate more leads for your real estate business. So with that, make it a great week. We appreciate your support. And again, make sure you check out the links down below. Other than that, have a great week, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.